Welcome back, guys, to Splatoon 3, where last episode, our completion of the kettles in the cozy and safe factory continued apace, reading about the fall of humanity before checking out the kettle where the signal was emanating, finding the eel deal fry of Deep Cut. After winning out, we obtained an unknown treasure, with our third area now awaiting.
What kind of range do we have to chuck him in, then, to actually find a goodie, do you reckon? What's the overall search radius? Sometimes he just pops off and starts running places. And then you're just left curious about what maybe he's small fry has seen. I'm way out of area again. I can only chuck him so many places before kind of getting bored at his lack of functionality. You know what I mean? To be honest, one of the things might be down here. We do have the 2000 to destroy that. Oh, okay. Just literally there. That's that one. So yeah, it's just this area. That's it. Feeling stumped in that area for a while. It could be at the top, but I've been at the top as well. That's how I'd look at it. And didn't get any goods. I'm wondering if like halfway up there or something. He doesn't react much, does he? And every time I go this way, it's actually outside the zone. So it's over that direction. Maybe it's somewhere oh god. Never mind. Never mind. A kidney, right? My god. Not at the top, but very much viewable from the top. Only reachable from the top. My sadness is palpable. Well, I've got 4 thingies at the moment, so I can buy this ink tank capacity up. Which is nice. And because of that, I can get special charge up too. I'll see you, Tom. I didn't realize I'd catch up so fast to some people. It's all good, though. Suit recovery rate up sounds pretty good, though, so I'll unlock that. And also, this allows me to unlock the bottom thing, which is probably the most bang for my buck. And also, Ninja Squid's now available. But interestingly, I'm actually using a lot of my upgrade points. That's what I was expecting. Took a while, but I finally got there. So that should be all the secrets found in that area, he says. All right, let's see what we can find out at the next site. I just hope Grams is safe wherever he is. The Cryogenic Hopetown sounds weird. Watch out, it's all slippery over there. So we got ice to deal with. Oh, ice that can catapult us into fuzz. Nice. Between the fake snow and lack of Gramps signal, it seems like nothing is chilling here. Well, we should investigate just in case. We'll follow your lead, Agent 3. Watch your step. Look excited for something. Why? How many goodies do I buy? Bye, small fry. Don't worry, I'll find it on my own. I don't trust you anymore. Is a mean thing to say. Let's see how this ice affects us then. Okay, not too badly. Climbing the corporate splatter. Take down Octarians and climb to the goal. The third stage begins. Nothing actually leading you to the last bit looking at the map. Right, the higher clear reward is for the Hydra Splatling with Burst Bomb. Long range, a long charge time. Just means we gotta take him out kind of slowly and deliberately, doesn't it, really? And if we can get a guy like that and just end them, that's good too. Armored. Let me up. I can still tap fire it, to be completely fair. Oh, okay. Question for me is, what's the good range to go with here? This guy doesn't know what's going on. He's been bamboozled. Looks like we took out pretty much everything. Triple tap fire is all we need. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. It's fine, though. Oh. Never mind, then. That doesn't make me feel sad at all. We took it down with our weapon. We had the opportunity of just smashing them. I was drastically unaware. I'm locked. There's no one to fire on. I wanted to use that. I just pressed the wrong button. My speed run. It's all gone. All gone. Looks like bosses are split between every 2 stages then. So it's gonna be a while till our next one. So 600. Oh man, I thought I was holding the charged platinum. Some extra music around this area then. I don't want to get furry. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd kind of like to just pop you. Where's your pustule? Guess what? Got some extra power eggs for you. Calls to the captain. They said you're welcome. I guess I get it while we're talking. Means I don't notice because I'm looking at her dialogue. Huh? Yeah, I can see it too. Try curling. Alternus 11th most popular athleisure activity. Bye. Bye again. Farewell. I guess I get a lot of salmonium or whatever it's called. Sardinium. That's the one. From every boss KO. Because I don't remember getting the 4 I did to upgrade recently. Just curling bombs. In this mission, you must destroy every target you proceed toward the goal. Hey! Oh, I gotta be certain distance? I've got to stand on that. Sorry. Apologies, game. Oh wait, it's just required me to go forward. Like a tightrope, is it? Oh, slightly off. It's actually just not centered. The hell? Why'd I go that way? I'll get it. I don't want to look. I believe. Okay, maybe I should have looked. Boing. 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 Perfection. I don't even know what I was doing. Oh, okay, timing. I was gonna say, wouldn't this curve the bombs? It did a little. Okay, it's the timing challenge, is it? Haha. You've got way early, haven't you? How where did you have to go on that one? Oh, I don't like this one at all. Looks like you gotta go when it starts to move away. I didn't even get that one. What? Oh, I got one. Ah, oh, there we go. That was nearly the timing. That was probably the correct one for getting them all. No, I won't look. Okay, maybe I should have looked. Great success! I'll take it. Can you cook it a little? I never really thought of trying to cook a curling stone before. I don't know if you can cook any, like, explosives in Splatoon. But then that's maybe just a gap in my knowledge. I just think there wasn't actually... Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. I want to use you. I just think there wasn't actually good timing to use. A correct timing, you could say. Hello? Am I allowed in? Nope. Guess we can't ink ice. Won't that just get me splatted? Some of this doesn't look to be in good spots, you know? I think I'll be fine if I land on that one. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Thank you. I was already going for it. The sardinium is good. I'll clear a fair bit from the ice field here. Makes me feel safer, more secure. Yeah, I thought there'd be something. Yeah, I was about to call you out, actually. Another decoration? Wonder how long or how big the campaign as a whole is when you think about it. So our next stage is there. I'm gonna go for it. I will admit to being a little bit worried then. Let's see where this goes then. It's probably gonna go into terrain I haven't been into yet. There we go. It's going very far into terrain I haven't been into yet. Oh my goodness. Do I have enough stuff to get up here? A lot of goodies to find on the way. A gold record. Ah, did it run out? That looks like a yes. More decorations. I don't know if I want to drop down from here or not without doing a stage to make sure I have some power eggs. Not a bad idea. Let's do it. We missed a stage at this point. Time trials and errors. Break all targets for time. My favorite weapon! Tap fired, baby! Ah, but it's the least cost one. I've got to use the classic Swiffer. We need the extra 200. What am I doing? Oh, there's 1 minute. Look, where's the next target? Maybe I can line them all up and get some extra shots in here. I don't know. Stop moving! And I miss you! Ah! No! That's what happens if you run out of time. That was 45? How long do I have to charge to get a kill in one of these bubbles? Missing's not good for me at all, is it? I think I can only shoot through multiple if I've got the full charge. Oh my god. I'm not even sure I could do this with the classic Swiffer. Ah! Hello. Can you give me a... I've definitely failed this. Can I start over with... I'm going down tiers here now. That wasn't working. I'm taking the squeezer. Oh my god. I don't know how long to charge. I'm assuming one shot will kill with the squeezer. And now I know it, I just have to tap once, if you know what I mean. No wonder there's a different point total for each one, isn't there? Oh my god, just look how much faster that is with the... How much easier that was. Oh my god. Knowing your damage values is really important in multiplayer as well. That does like 30. It does like, it's a free shot tap. It's a free shot. It's a free shot tap shot. For sure. It's 2 tap shots and spray shots. So you can tap twice and then spray if someone's close. So it's just knowing that. Like, I know the values. But even then, I don't know what the damage is for a charge on the Swiffer. Which plays on me a bit. So I left 200 behind for that, basically. Go for a real pass, though. But we can make up that 200, I'm sure. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure it's very manageable with the Swiffer. It's just... nasty. The Splash Shot, the Rapid Blaster Pro. Try the Splash Shot. Okay, then. That's not a rail. You need to tell me to avoid the ink sticks? Sure. You don't need to tell me that. I even got all the split rings. I don't know if I can jump over that or not. Probably best to avoid. There's essentially no reason to try. Oh god, there was an end to that one. I was about to say, I don't think I timed that right at all. Let me through. Okay, so you really have to run just as it's going away. And even then, it's pretty close. Okay, the levels are getting a little bit more worrying now. That turned it off then, because it shot. What's so weird about entering these from the back? Just makes me feel like it's not going to take. Not to nowhere. It was the squid rings. It's fine. See, like there. Like, is it gonna go in? I'm not certain. Approaching from this side? Fine. I feel secure-ish. As secure as I can be, let's put it that way. I don't want to go too close to the edge either. So that's to nowhere because there's something up there, yeah? Yeah, there, you can see it. Made it. Don't trust. See, I jumped out that one then because I went into it. Here we go again. Octo snipers ahead. Oh my god. Revenge is to be had. Oh, how the turntables indeed. Freedom. Worrying. I'm imagining with that Swiffer challenge as well that the plus 200 doesn't stay after you first cleared it. Alright, 3,696 means I should have more than enough to bustle forward now. The way up. Where are you going, by the way? Wait, there's two of those balloons here? Staying out quite large parts of the place now. There's still like stuff I'm missing now because I'm just going off in directions, clearing stuff out. None of the goods here? Hello! Money! Is there anything here? No, okay. Just your demise. Is that like an electric generator or something? Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my locker. I'm gonna attach it with wires to my locker, and then let the other squid open it. That'll go fine. So I can't go that way unless I know I've got enough to break that one over there. Otherwise, I'm just trapping myself. That said, I have opened up a fair bit. That one hasn't been done. That one hasn't even been opened. Let's do the one we opened up and then just didn't do. In the meanwhile, we should probably be opening the map now and starting to check for secret stuff. Conveyor-Belt tightening. Okay. Where are we going now? Flings a roller is the highest one. Destroy all the targets. Flings ink quickly when used horizontally or across long distances when used vertically. So let's try the ink brush. I'm not well versed with rollers, as you may be about to tell. If you would like to remain alive, please avoid being... Oh, you joking me? Oh no, there's a tool. I'll assume it's way behind me still. Oh no! Motivate! No! No! And then I got run over. No, why? I should have picked the easy weapon. Yeah, I think I'd have been way better with a brush. I wonder if it gives you an ink cartridge right there, right? No! 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 I don't know how to conserve ink with this. Yes! What time's the show then? I was so concentrating. I was like, what does more damage? Is it the long fling? Is it the short fling? Is it bashing them? I don't know. Phew. Well, I made it within the 3 lives. I gave up on the Swiffer because I was like, I was so far away, but I was like, with the roller, maybe I can get there. The answer was yes. But maybe. It was definitely. Meanwhile, I'm continuing to remove things all over the place. Tell me there's nothing. Yeah, of course there's something here. Another pack of cards for my card playing hobby. I'm already level 10 on that. I think the card game should be a loading screen. Oh, no. Good timing there, mister. Like in the original Splatoon 1, you had those little mini-games, a loading screen. If you could have the card game save, so when you're waiting in a lobby for the next game, the card game was still going, I think that would be good. I think that would be quite cool.